day,
Yeah,
and
that's all.
and that's it, because that's what she can do.
She can do.
Sometimes she can do much more. Sometimes she cannot do more.
Ah,
So when she was sick for 2 months, she couldn't do anything.
ah,
She was maintained. Doctors were coming. So it's like this whole thing comes from the root of we have to take responsibility for the devotees who are serving Prabhupada's movement. And for that we have a social department here in Krishna Valley. You've heard of that?
a little. Yeah.
A little. So we have that. I will not get into that. So
Yeah, this time we won't be able to analyze all the details,
but that's important. So it's like grihasthas are taken care of.
Right.
Missionaries we spoke about. There's also an interesting thing is that Krishna Valley is not a standalone project. Krishna Valley is the one and only farm project of the Hungarian Yatra. So that means the whole Hungarian Yatra is supporting Krishna Valley.
Yes.
Supporting with devotees. They are sending devotees here. Donations. And when there are larger preaching programs, like next week we will have the Open Days Festival.
Yeah,
the Buchu, that's like 5,000-6,000 people.
Yeah.
Then people are coming. I mean, devotees are coming. So there are like 250 devotees serving during those 3 days to cater for these couple of thousand people. So it's the Hungarian Yatra's project. It's
Understood.
There are 10 million people, 9.5 in Hungary. So this is a project of 9.5 million people.
And how many devotees do you have in the whole Hungary Yatra? Approximately, of course.
That's always an interesting question. So full-time devotees, we have around 200.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
And out of those 200, there are 130 something, 140, 130 who are living on the farm. And the rest are living in Budapest, serving in Bhakti, our college, and practically that's it. That's it. So.
But then what about others?
Then we have the congregation.
Yeah.
There's the close congregation that's 1,500, something like that.
Wow!
It's not a big thing. It's a small thing. After 40 years of preaching, it's not the.
I'm sorry, there's nothing like this. It's like, I mean, I'm not comparing with India. India is a whole other thing.
And Russia.
But still, which are both not the West, is the point, it's like...
Yeah. Well, these 1,500, well, if you just look at Krishna Valley, so there are 130 something devotees living in Krishna Valley, and there are 270 devotees who are living outside of the valley.
Okay.
In the neighboring villages.
Oh, 270 devotees. Okay.
Around that.
Wow.
In the neighboring 3 villages, actually.
So total of about 400 devotees in the area of Krishna Valley.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there is Budapest, and there are the devotees who are living in the temple. There are devotees who are living outside of the temple, but they are full-time devotees. There are devotees who are living outside, and they do full-time in Bhakti College. And there are hundreds of devotees in the congregation around Budapest. and well, yeah, it can. And then if we look at Bhakti College, we have 270 students at the moment, out of which maybe 20 were devotees when they and you know about Bhakti College.
We had a whole tour about that place.
So it's Bhakti College is making a lot of devotees.
Yeah, I heard. It's very impressive. Amazing project.
I mean, it's like 70% of those who enter Bhakti and they were not devotees, they chant at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
very
really big number. And then also there's the other thing is that in Hungary, a huge percentage of all the yoga studios, teachers or trainers are coming from the college.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
plays a big influence in the
really
whole
good.
society. Yeah.
And then we have Debrecen,
Okay.
we have Eger,
Okay.
we have Szombathely. These are towns.
So these are like Namahatas.
These are the larger centers.
Oh, they're larger centers. They actually have a temple.
No. We don't have and we won't have any more deities
Okay.
in Hungary.
Okay.
They have a permanent place,
Okay.
and there are devotees in those areas, and they have regular programs.
So you don't have full-time devotees living there,
No.
but they come together once a week or maybe a couple times a week.
No, it's much more than that. These three places have restaurants and
I
preaching
see.
centers,
Ah,
permanent.
restaurants. Okay.
The Námahatas, those are like Szolnok, Kecskemét, Szeged, Pécs, Kaposvár. There are others, Békés Csaba. Anyway, there are others. There are 8 Námahatas. They don't have a permanent place. They come together regularly, once a week, and they do programs together. In some places, they come together in the morning and they chant, either online or they come together at someone's place and they
At a house
chant
or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So because of all of these things, if you count together, then there could be around 1,500, I would say.
Okay.
Plus, there are the looser congregation, I would say. Plus, there are the supporters.
Well-wishers, yeah.
Well-wishers, that's a big number.
Big number, because they're very well recognized in the government and in public circles.
Yeah. It's a big number. It's
It's really amazing.
It's not just 10-20,000.
Okay.
It's much larger.
Nice. So these permanent centers, you have 3 apart from Budapest. No, Budapest is a sample. So you have permanent centers, 3 in Hungary. Okay. And you said these 3 have restaurants and then they have regular programs.
Yes.
What kind of regular, what do you mean like regular? They have Sunday feast?
They have Sunday feast, but that's not the
main thing. Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
They have regular programs. They have morning programs where the congregation can go.
Every day?
In some places every day, like Debrecen, definitely every day.
Oh wow, okay.
And in Szombathely, there is one devotee who goes out every day and collects names and addresses of interested people and then follows up.
Okay.
And invites them, usually younger people, so like 18 to 30, and they invite them to free lunch. And then there are programs like in Pécs, Lila Shuka Prabhu.
I've heard of it. It's a very nice program.
What he is doing. Haribo! Haribo! Come in. Hare Krishna. Haribo. Köszönöm szépen.
Sorry, I'm late, bro.
Don't worry. You have your things to do. Would you like a cup of water?
Oh, okay.
You're okay.
I just drank some.
Okay, good. Would you like to stay inside or shall we go outside?
If we can go outside, might be better.
Fine with inside.
Huh?
If you're thinking I'm the one who wants to go out.
No,
I'm
no,
fine.
no. I was just.
There's breeze out, right?
There's a breeze.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
So let's go. Let's go out here.
Well, I'll just keep it going. We'll just see.
This one. No problem.
That's just a temperature sensor.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's no. There's no AC. It's for the heating. That's floor heating.
Oh, floor heating.
Yeah, it might be better.
Do you want to grab the water? My hands are full.
John,
No,
Yeah,
no,
there's
just,
this-
we have our bottle. Just take
you
it.
have your water. Okay. Okay.
I guess we'll go over to the tree.
I don't know.
Is yours?
That's-
Sorry.
Really hot.
I'm just under that tree, maybe.
Under the tree, in that tree. If there are tourists, then they will sit under that tree.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But we can go that way,
Okay.
if that's all right with you.
Yeah, yeah.
With the GBC, Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Oh, yeah,
Hare
do it.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Welcome. You can just go there, if that's okay. You can just sit over here. If there are tourists, I would want.
Here's yours. If you could, you could clip it.
Okay, like that.
Perfect. Thank you. For
So we were discussing about programs at these different places,
Yes.
and then, but okay, yeah, I kind of understand.
One more thing that you mentioned, that was the Westerners. It is quite deliberate, and yeah, make sure
stop this. You want me to stop here?
you can.
All right.